Alrighty, we got an incoming ad in just a couple of moments, so just kind of hang out here. How's everyone doing? You having a good week? Meow. A cat says yes. Oh, that's pretty funny. Silly cat. Anyway. So Flame, tell me about your week. Yeah? Is that good? Yeah? Really? Ah. Yeah, kind of sounds as bad as the cats dying in this iron farm. Yeah, yeah, I know you can't hear them though. But I can. I can hear them. I can hear them. Yes, I can. Sometimes they sound like seagulls. Other times I'm not sure what they sound like. They just kind of sound weird. Indeed. So let's see. Still got that ad going, I believe. And let me see. Yeah. The moment I'm standing here at the Iron Farm at Villager Trading Center in order to get the villagers to reset, because if I fly over to where I have my bed and sleep there, they don't reset their trades. Is that kind of weird or what? I don't know. Maybe that's normal. Yeah. Ugh. Let's get back to this person. Anyway, I have my emeralds. I'm getting some of this block. I'm getting this block. And I'm just getting all the blocks. Actually, I don't need the quartz blocks. Syntax, welcome in. And yes, you are first. And you got the redemption. Welcome in. How are you today? Actually, I don't need those blocks. I have plenty of the quartz blocks now. It's the other ones I'm looking for. And let's see, not those. The pillars. Yeah, I'll still go for some of the pillars. And then once I get some of these blocks and everything, then we'll head off to the skeleton spawner. And I'm going to start work on that. I did a little bit of preliminary work this afternoon because I didn't want to try to find it. Right while I was streaming. So I wanted to make sure it was in an acceptable position. You're just chilling tonight? All right. You were streaming earlier, I believe. I think I put myself there in lurk. Or was that yesterday? That's pillar, yeah. I can't remember. I think I follow way too many people, and I don't want to give any of them up. So at least I'll come in and give a lurk. Some I'll watch. They'll take turns and watch somebody else and bounce back and forth. Yeah, I want the black terracotta. You have blocks? I don't want the blocks right now because I realized I already had plenty of the blocks. So I think that should take care of that for now. We'll see how decorative I can be in my spawner dungeon. Well, and I have no clue what is causing. I don't know. Is this lag or is this just a framiness? It's been the last few times I've been on only, and the only thing I personally have changed, excuse me, during that time was put in the 4-bay wool farm. Hey, Scrub Lord, welcome in. Moa, welcome in. Ajax, welcome in. Do this before I forget. Oops. Get the shout out for Syntax. Here we go. Excuse me. Kita Joe, welcome in. And then if Scrub is, I don't know if Scrub's able to, or if he's kind of semi-tied up with work or break or what. The first shout out I got in was Syntax, so then Moa gets one. And Kita, are you a streamer? I forget. I haven't talked much today, and my throat's already froggy. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I just did. Just as you redeemed that, Ajax. I'll take another sip. But I went around and I gathered up my supplies. I took a review tour of... Let's see, do I have... No, I don't have everything on me. I got to go down and get the project box. Or the pretend project box. Or maybe it is the real project. Oh, before I do that. We have a golden endermite, permanently little chicken. And of course the hashtag blame Cuban, adult chicken. That's his chicken, Cuban's chicken. He's the one that plopped it in here. Supplies. I know I did that pretty quickly, didn't I? Still got to do the digging out. Hey, Eric, welcome in. All right. We'll see if we can manage this today. I reviewed 2 different tutorials. One was new to me, and one was the one that I followed when I made the zombie spawner farm on season 2. Yes, it was season 2. And thank you for getting the shout out for Moa. But my skeleton farm, oh, I know what I was going to get. If I don't do it now, I will again forget. I need a couple signs because I want to label the entrances. Yeah, B is that way. This is the first time I've been back on Sakura since last Friday after last Friday's stream. Okay, let's see where I have a couple signs. Do I have any in here? Yes, I do. We'll take those. Oh, wait. I'm also forgetting something else. I'm going to need... Well, I could use the signs, but I think I would rather use some buttons. I had made a list earlier. I mean, the 2 people I watched, I didn't take note of their list per se of materials needed, but I did. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I think we got everything. If not, well, I'll have to come back and get it. Oh, it's dark. Not that that matters down below. Scrub isn't tied up with work, but he is about to go to bed. Ah, yes, you're one of those early risers, so you have to get to bed early. I get that. Yeah. So let's see. Again, I don't recall if Kita Joe is a streamer. I'll shout her out anyway. And of course there's Eric. He gets a shout out. I still have to dig out around this, so I'm sure some of you, that's the gold level. It's down here a ways, and I just hope that when I dig it out, because it will come up on this level. Or no, is that where I went? Oh, maybe that's where the... Oh, I think that's where it is. Oh, come on, B. Is that where it is? Where was my cords? Where's my skelly spawner? Locations. Yeah, it's on this level. See, I did it. This is the skelly spawner. We'll just put it to skelly. I'm not an early riser by choice. Oh my gosh, 2:45 in the morning? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, come on. Okay. That is likely my problem. Yep. There we go. But I dug to this earlier. Oh wait, is this the Skelly? No, this isn't the Skelly spawner. But I will show it since I'm here. This, I'll have to change that sign. This is the geode. And look at all those beautiful grow points, the whatever they call them. There are so many in here, and it didn't even fully form, but there's so many of the things. I cleaned out a lot of it, and I came down because I needed tinted glass. And no one sells tinted glass in the glass shop that Polly owns. He only sells regular glass and bottles. Okay, this is to the geode. I needed tinted glass. Yes, well, for my grinder farm. Now I gotta remember where my grinder is. The problem right now, I think I passed it. This is so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, B, think. I was here this morning. I located it. I ran a tunnel all the way. Made sure I had the tunnel. Okay. Oh, here. This is the Skelly farm. Forgetting something? Yeah, I was forgetting something. What else am I forgetting? I forget everything. For the spawner, yeah. Yeah, and yes, I did need tinted glass, but I now have the tinted glass that I needed. Script says, I'm going to be switching back to afternoons in a few weeks, though. Okay, that's good. That's good. Pre-roll. Oh, I wish that pre-roll ad thing would go away. Anyway, let's see. Okay, you got Eric. Oops. Let me do this. Just because I know someday, well, I'll get Scrub Lord. Someday he'll be able to get back to streaming too. So let's see. We're headed south, and I want to make my spawner. Or not the spawner, but I want to make the kill chamber to the west. So that will be. No, wait. Let me think. South. Yeah, that's west. I'm all right. But I still need to dig it out. Oh, that's what I'll be digging thing. Oh my gosh. That thunder just scared the tar out of me. Let me put, let's see, this is how far down I have to, or back I have to dig. So for now, these can go. Why is there a bat in my cave? I thought, who's pranking me? And it's a bat. Nope, that won't go that way. Okay. I didn't think it would. I have to just put it here on the floor. I have about half of my computer bought. Oh, wonderful. It's driving you batty. Yeah. Sheesh. Gosh, but I got to dig this out, so. And I'm going to do the, let's see, I said I'm going this way, right? Yes. So this will also have the channel down, so I'll put that there for now. Oh, am I going to run in? Okay, how much of a problem is this going to cause me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I saw a creep. Yep, I see a... No, we don't want a creeper. Go away. No, where's my torches? Okay, it's not. I just heard lava as well. This may not work. I did not investigate this. Oh, is this the edge? Oh, this is the edge of my geode. Look at that. Ha ha. Well, isn't that nice? Well, we'll get things figured out. Oh, I guess I need to get back up there, don't I? Okay, so this will probably have to all be filled in here, right? I'm gonna need, goodness gracious, the complications that I encounter. It's been a few years since I've made one of these, and so that's why I reviewed the, see, how far back do I need to go? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably missing all of chat. Let me see. Ajax is for this. Yeah, okay. But have my computer bots driving a baddie. Computer parts are expensive. Yes, they are, and I think they're getting more expensive. As long as it's spawn-proofed with torches or slabs, it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I think so. So 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. Ajax is joined. I am going to get this on my own, just for the record. I've done it before. It's the same one I did on, I don't like gravel. It's the same one I did on Sakura Season 2. It just might take me a while, that's all. Oh, actually, I want to go one block beyond because I'm decorating this as well. There's that bat. Look at that silly bat. Bat no more. Missing so much chat. As long as it's spawn-proof with torches or slabs, shouldn't be an issue. I don't like gravel either. It gets in my shoes. Yeah, it gets in my slipper. Well, it's not gravel so much, but it's cat litter. Okay, no helping. Just hindering today. Oh, thanks, Ajax. You're batty. Yeah, I might be a bit batty. So I'm actually going to go out 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that I could fill in. Okay, one question. Now I know you put 2 blocks on top of the spawner so that nothing spawns on it. Is the 3rd block height for the ceiling going to be a problem? Or if I just decorate that, it's perfectly fine too, right? And I know I have to go down yet, but I want to get the top part done first. Let's see how far over. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure glad I don't have to count beyond 5. We'd have smart Alex with that number phrase that the kids these days all like to I'll go further that way. You're batty. Yeah, I might be batty. I am batty. I know I'm batty. Now the tutorials that I use, I don't remember the first guy's name. He was from, there's a whole group of Bedrock players on an SMP that I have never heard of before. It's primarily on YouTube, and it's called Guild Rock. Have any of you heard of that before? They've got like 30 members or something on it. but only a few of them ever stream, I guess, on Twitch. I had never heard of it before. Yeah, you know, and as many years that I've been watching a lot, both Twitch and on YouTube, I'd never heard of it. I looked at all the names. There wasn't a single name in the list that I was familiar with. And I can't name all those right now because I don't remember even the one that I am I trying to say? One, two, three, four. This wall comes out. So I'm going to have to go up there and do a little cave lighting. Not my favorite thing, as most of you know. Oh, there's the lava. Maybe we'll just leave the lava there, as long as I don't fall into it. Oh goody, dead ends. I like dead ends. It makes it easy. I don't need the iron, or I'd have been taking it. Don't even need the gold right now. Okay, let's see. Well, actually, I don't know, that's the direction I wanted to go to put the water things up. Well, I don't know, we'll see. We'll get rid of the lava. I don't want to take chances. The platform will be at this level, I think. So I will go back, we'll be going that direction, then up for the water elevator, and then back down for the drop. Kind of off to the side, I think. So many decisions when you do these things. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, just hindering your baddie, huh? Could use glass if it interferes with decor. Yeah, I've not ever heard of, oh yeah, the other SMP. What kind of, it's a skeleton spawner. I don't like dead ends. I have enough of those in my life. Oh, scrub. Gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's get this part dug out. So funny how big this looks when you start digging it out. And I think I only need to go 4, but the one tutorial I think went 5. That's the one I used before. Nope, get back up there, block. Well, it'll be interesting to see what other stuff okay, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my decorative wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my decorative wall. This comes out. That comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is more or less my decorative wall, but this level is where I will start putting the other glass, the tinted glass, because I want from the kill chamber, which will drop on after I clear this out, it will come this, well, yeah, it comes here, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'll get it figured out. I'm not real good at do I want to put a torch in over there at the moment? Probably not. You know, it's so much nicer seeing this done on a tutorial. And I thought the guy that did the tutorial was a bit all over the place. Sometimes it was hard to follow. At times. Skelly spawners are helpful, yes, indeed. So, okay, so this is this corner. Okay, now we've got to go this way. Okay, so I'm on there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get bones for bone meal. You can get bows if you really want them. You can use them for fuel. I use so much stuff for fuel these days. I have a variety of stuff is what I meant to say. Okay. So I guess I'm making this 3 high momentarily. I will fill in something for the roof. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's stay there for now. Okay. I still facing the right direction. That's the direction. Yes. Could be worse. You could be looking at my scrazzy redstone. Half time I forget what I'm doing. Yeah. Let me get the shout out for Scrub Lord. He always deserves a shout out. All right. Okay, now I know I got to dig down, but I want to do this upper portion of the wall. That's not the wall box. This is the wall box. And this is where it's going to get fun because I haven't a pre-planned idea other than I'm kind of using all of this, kind of, sort of. But what do I want on the ceiling? I mean, the quartz pillars are going to make it pretty light. We got those, I think. Okay, so we got pillars down there in the hot bar, and we got blocks in the hot bar. Maybe the ceiling should match the floor, because I think I'm going to do checkerboard between, I think. Let me just throw this out here to see what the tops look like. Checkerboard of the quartz. So, if we do the blocks like this on the ceiling, not there. B never plans anything like this out. It just happens as it happens. Then we do the pillar, and it gives it a little bit of a pattern, but keeps it light. Is just 2 blocks between there and there going to be any issue? Anyone know? I don't remember. Hey, Jack. Oh, I forgot to do the shout out for Scrub. I forgot to hit the enter. I typed it. I just didn't hit enter. There we go. Okie dokie. It goes here and here, here and here. Switch back to the blocks. I guess they're going in right. I don't know. One point I considered iron, but then I realized I don't think I really have enough iron yet, even with my iron farm, to do this. I think I like this better anyway, because iron would leave lots of lines, and that's how the one content creator showed in his tutorial. He did it in creative, of course, And he used iron because it does have the lines. Two blocks. Oh, on top of the spawner, so that nothing spawns on it. They just spawn out the sides, right? Okay, and we're back to this one. I'm getting claustrophobic already. I'm gonna have to start digging down. And it's okay to have these all the way over here on this 5th block, I think. Well, it's probably not necessary, but just don't say it's a waste of quartz. I got villagers. I'm sorry. No, I don't. I don't have villagers. I have prisoners. One, two, three, 4. No, you know what I want to dig out of here now? I want to dig out, where did I put it? The tinted glass. Because the tinted glass will all go here. Well, maybe not quite on the ends, because that's the 5th. Silk touch, nope. Get silk touch out, B. And then it'll go up. Is that right? Yeah, because up here will be the thing. You got that? The thing. This is quartz pillars. Let's get the pillars in. Trying to do more than one thing at a time, and I confuse myself. Yeah, should be good. That's what I thought, because the one guy only had 2. Okay, so this will be a wall going down, and I'm going to go back and forth and roundabout, just in case. Let's see, how do I want to do this to be safe? Black terracotta, where do I want that in this? Because I want to intersperse. Which one do I want for the main? This? They'll all do that. And maybe have something like that on the sides. And go with the black terracotta. And then quartz, maybe. And then the pillar quartz. Oh, not that direction though. I want it to look like pillars. B is just thinking on the fly. You know what? Since that's the tunnel in, maybe that's the side I should have this on instead. Huh. Hey, Slow Ride, welcome in. How you doing? How's the back holding up? Well, maybe I will change that to this side and drop shoot. You just keep spinning around in there, all right? Okay. Yep. Change of plans. Now what block should I put in the actual corner that won't be visible anyway? I guess I'll just fill that back in with this stuff. Which means I don't need that there. I don't know where. Well, hopefully it came back out. Which also means I won't need this one in this corner, or that one in that corner. And I haven't put one in that corner, so it's not a problem. However, I will still need to do this. And I still need to fill this in, don't I? Well, we'll make it a too thick wall. We'll just make sure this wall is closed off. Put the light back in there so we don't have any dudes spawning. There. Okay, now this wall gets the decorative treatment. So this comes all the way down like that. And who's trying to sneak up on me out there? Gotta be Ajax. I think Ajax is the only one in the game. I didn't see anybody else come in. Yeah, I see his gamer tag. You gonna come watch? Okay. He's saying, what's that crazy woman doing? She know how to build anything? Oh, that's gonna make it dark over here, isn't it? Okay, let's get these rest of these in here, I think. Thing is, I can always take out where I need to take out. That's what the pick's for. Slow says, I may join if you'd like help. Nope, already told Ajax I don't need help. I need to do this on my own because I've done it before. It's just been like 3+ years. Is that the right place? Yeah, that's the right place. There. I had the wrong block. But I appreciate the offer, obviously. I always do. And having you guys around when I have questions to ask. Technically, yeah, I don't need them on here because that will also be hidden by the decorative. I'm getting it figured out. I am. I may not be the best or the fastest at it, but I'm getting it figured out. Whoop, not there. Have to laugh when I first did this. This is the kind of spawner when I. Oh, come on, B. Use a stack, not just a single block. There. Hey, what are you doing? You making room for me? Stinker. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my decorative wall, so I don't need these in here. Take them back out. That's the thing. People on this server love to help. That I will say. Hi, Ajax. Are you stuck? I took a screenshot of that. Makes it look like I have a scrunched in head. I don't know what you're doing there, but whatever. Is that a chair that you're watching from? Is this like an auditorium and you're a spectator? Okay, let's see. Oops, don't want to lose that block. Okay, this side. That's where that goes. That's where that goes. And technically, well, yeah, I'll get it figured out. I gotta get the floor tore out. I'll get there. I'll get there. Oh, I gotta finish putting those in too, don't I? Yes, chair, he says. Hope that quartz came from a shop. Oh no! Slow ride. No, it didn't. I'm sorry. I have 6 stonemasons. I think all of it came from them over time. Actually, I had 1 mason since about the beginning of my base. And let's see, this is the pillar. Pillar goes this one. But you know what? I could go buy more and build something else out of it. Because I found when I was digging the tunnel to the geode this morning so that I could make the tinted glass from the geode or the amethyst shards, I actually found a diamond vein and I ended up with 27 diamonds. At first there was just a single diamond and it gave, or diamond ore, and it gave me 3 diamonds. And then the rest all came from the other set of ore blocks. It was like crazy. And it was at level minus 30. Why minus? Look at Ajax over there just watching. Oh gosh, this is why streamers don't get anything done. It's okay. It's okay. Makes it fun, right? Let's see. Then I got the this one. That's next to this. There should be a better pattern, but it's okay. I don't know. I like the purple and this with the black and the black terracotta has more of a brown hue than black. Black concrete would have been better, but it's not going to matter because it's going to be so dark in here. We probably won't see most of this anyway. But I wanted decorative walls, decorative ceilings, decorative floor. And stuff just comes to me as I do it. Let's see the pillars over here. See, look at this. The upper portion's almost done. Then I can start working on the lower portion, sorta. Then I gotta, then the fun's gonna start over here with the, so you know what I should do? I should probably do at least one. I don't know if this is gonna mess me up later or not, because this is the layer that yeah. But how wide do I want the viewing window? That's why I have the tinted glass. See, the tinted glass. I think I had tinted glass all the way across before. It's going to be very similar to that. Yeah, I know. I got to dig out and figure my way out of here eventually. Ajax is just waiting for an assignment, I can tell. Let's see, what do I need out of there before I need these? I really don't need the or the axes at this moment, so I'll put them up there. I don't need the emeralds at this moment. Eventually I will need the water at the bottom. I'll need the soul sand at the bottom. The kelp, I'll wait till I get the hole going up. Let's see, the hole going up will probably be about where the green chest is, or the block behind it. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I gotta start digging this out now. And yes, the bee's gonna probably go very slowly at this. Because that's how the bee goes. This needs to go to, oh, you know what, before I forget, what color block should I put on top of these guys? Should I put a quartz? Should I put the light blue terracotta? Maybe just the tinted glass. I don't know. Did they spawn in glass? I don't think so. The options are the glazed terracotta, the black terracotta, block of quartz, light blue terracotta, or quartz pillars. Trunga, how's your day or your night, whatever it is currently? Saying hi before, oh, a dentist appointment. Those are always fun, not? You want just that on there? Oh, pfft. Ajax. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't think I even want that. I want something purty. Something purty like this. What you think? Think that looks purty on there? And you know what? Purple's not even my favorite color, but for some reason I was leaning towards purple today when I chose these blocks earlier. Of course, one of my masons, this is one of the blocks he set to trade. Same with this, and same with this, because the black ones you can smelt for the black glazed terracotta, which is one of my favorites. I actually need to dig out one behind because I need to run the pattern, the decorative pattern behind as well. Yeah, this is going to take a while. What time is it? 10 till. I've got 10 minutes before that 30-second ad. If this is a longer stream, I'm okay with that. Gravel. Gravel can be so annoying. Okay. There and there. But wrong place. I knew that was going to happen because I'm on a controller and I drifted a little. This will go here now because this is the first layer of the glass. This will go here and here. What's Ajax doing? I heard growlies. Where's the growly? I don't like hearing growlies. That means there's places they can spawn. There's probably more tunnel stuff somewhere, or cave stuff. This will probably drop into a big old open cave, and I'll be very upset. Let's see, I can dig out from under that now. I don't need to leave anything in it at the moment. There, 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 there. Oh gosh. They put in the rest of my blocks. That's right where I want to put a block. Yeah, I know I'll need a stair steps way to get out. I also need to dig. I got to figure out how I'm going to put the collection area, because that I haven't figured out yet. Whoops, wrong block. I do have ladders that I can place over here. Now I forget, could you put ladders on glass? You cannot. Okay, we're going to do a temporary block right there. We put ladders on there, yes. Okay, what goes here? That goes there. So we'll have ladders, so I can climb out of the bottom of this and tend to stuff as I need to. I'm trying to think ahead, you know. Slow Ride asks if he may input. You may. Input is always welcome. I did watch 2 separate tutorials. I've made this particular farm before, and I do things not necessarily in the same order and steps that other people do. I kind of make my own way to do things. The fun part will be making the openings for where I want the water elevator to go, and then for the drop chute to go, which I haven't necessarily made my decision as to where those are going yet. Okay, this is 2. I really only need 2 more, right? I think the one guy had 5 lower, though. Oh, that's right. I need to take out this stuff, too, so I can have my very pretty thing. So, Slow Ride, what do you want to put in? What input do you want to offer? Please feel free. See, this is the block. It goes there. Block goes there. Block, block, block. Oh, I gotta get more blocks. These are the pillars. Okay. I have them in the shulker. Generally 5 down to get Skelly out of spawner cap. Okay, okay. That was why he did it. I do kind of vaguely remember him mentioning something about the cap business. So I will go a 5th block down. Yeah. Thank you, Ajax. I gotta get my blocks out of here. Block quartz, pillar quartz. Probably got enough of both of those for the time being, but we'll top them off anyway. Put that one back up there. Okay. Let's see, this will go, well, sort of will go there. Yeah, that goes there. That goes there. And there. And there. Okay. My brain already has muscle memory. I can put these in the right order. Are we in the ad yet? Almost. Got 5 minutes. Isn't is pretty. I like how pretty it is. I know. Hardly anyone will ever see this. Oh, I need that up there too. And this will be glass. Is it 3 or 4? Just depends on how high I make my ceiling in the kill chamber. It's starting to look like a grand ballroom. We need a disco ball in here or something. I know, I could easily do this all 3 at one time, but you know, this is the bee way. Needed to you know, my room is hot again today, and it wasn't that hot outside today. It was only 74, I think, but my room here is 79 degrees. I should have turned my fan on. If I had the knowledge I have today, I would have designed the air conditioning placement, zone placement things differently. This room would have had one of the controls. Let's see. I know. Get this rest of this garbage out of the way first. This was what? That was the 3rd layer, so 2 more layers down, right? I mean, this had to be down here in the deep slate where it's much harder to dig out. And I keep hearing all the notifications, other people going live at their usual times. I'm trying to remember, what was the guy's name whose tutorial I looked at? The first guy, not the guy I've made before. I know who the guy I made before is. And that would be Prowl, is the one who's mostly I'm making. It's one he did. Actually, I think he did it on his first season on Truly Bedrock, this tutorial. So it's that old. Let's see, this is the pillars. Yes, pillars. These are the pillars. Okay. Getting kind of dark in here. Kind of bothers me. Should probably dump some of this stuff off. Put a torch there. That helps light it up some. Oh gosh, my eyes deceived me there for a second. It looked like it became a completely deep open cave. The last few days, well actually the last week, that's why I haven't been on Sakura, I've been playing with my grandson on the family realm, and we have been having so much fun on there playing together. I've spent more hours than he has because he goes to school during the day, and I've been on it during the day getting all the grindy supply stuff as much as I can. But we went into a bastion. Now, mind you, he did most of the work in the bastion. He did the difficult going down to the lava level in the treasure room and getting the stuffs that he needed there. Or we needed the netherite template, the one so that we can add netherite. So we got that, and we went to a fortress. Both of these, by the way, in that particular world, were pretty close to where his portal had spawned, which probably was maybe 50-ish blocks from the 0 spawn. And so we fought blazes, which I've done before. I did that solo on my solo world, and I've done it in their family realm before as well. I don't have any dump off chests for any of this stuff. Oh, you did it again, B. There. Did I bring any wood? I did. And you know what? I think I even brought... I did. Oh, and I did that too. Sometimes B does think ahead. We'll get rid of some of this garbage here. I'm not too worried about this space. I get rid of that on that. And we can put this back down here and get rid of that. The 2 blocks above spawner remove. Place 1 glass block with 1 air block. It will increase your rates. So put the air block between the spawner and the glass block, or put the glass block and then the air block at the top. I need clarification. Gather all this stuff up. In other words, which is the bottom, the air block or the glass block? Yes, he says. Air block above the spawner. Okay, so then let's see, where's the glass block? So the glass block would be next to the ceiling. But that ruins my pretty. Okay. B, you always do things the hard way. So the glass block there, and then just leave that. Das ist correct. As so. The skelly head will spawn into glass block, forcing skeleton to fall. Oh, okay. I will trust you. If it doesn't work, it can always be changed. I've just never seen that way done before. Regular glass, not the tinted. Oh, I don't have any regular on me. I'd have to go all the way back. I guess I can. I mean, I've got plenty of glass back at the base. We'll take a slight detour. Wonder if there's anything else I need. Guess who's been here? Okay. Whee! And what's funny on my grandson, the family realm, is I did my stairwell exactly like this. It's the first time I've actually repeated specifically the stairwell. Okay, we'll go get a piece of glass. there. I've tried it many times. Don't recall anyone else doing it, but I'm sure I saw it somewhere first. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I've never seen, and I've watched a number of tutorials over the years and watched people even stream live when they've done this, so that's very interesting. Whee! Don't crouch, bee. You don't need to crouch. I've got 57 levels, or I'd fly. Ha! Fly downward. Glide down with my wings. Nope, that's gold level. There it is. He put 2 of them in here. I love it. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, now I should have grabbed some dirt while I was up there. That was the other thing. It would have made it easier, or sand. Okay. Not there. I knew I blew that one. It's right there. Well, yeah, this is the bee way, don't we know? Now I got it. Okay. I forgot how many layers down I am. This was the 4th layer, so I got one. I gotta stop saying gotta. There I go again. Need to stop saying got. That bothers me when I say that. I try to do better in my speech than that. We'll get there. Gosh. Minx, Nevada with a raid. Welcome in, Minx. How was your stream? And raiders, welcome in. And I'll repeat the usual spiel for streamers. If you need to raid and run, it's fine. And if you want to say hi, that's fine. If you need to run, though, I understand too. But welcome in, and glad you could all be here. Minx was bullying you. That's not nice. Oh, okay, Fox apparently got the shout out already to Minx. Thank you very much. And Neon, welcome in all the way from Nevada. It is a Minx raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. Very nice. Well, I'm in the process of building my, as the title said, my Skelly Spawner mob grinder location thing. I think this was the last layer below that I needed to do. I think this is the 5th layer. And I'm decorating it as I go, which is obvious. And Slow Ride just told me that that's the way he has used it, instead of putting the 2 solid blocks. And it works great. Thought it was Beardy causing trouble? Does Beardy cause trouble? Oops, not there. Consequences of playing on a controller and not aiming very well. But also on my grandson's family realm, we were digging tunnels in the nether, and here B is still only in diamond gear. Yeah. On the family realm, it has only been since March 17th, And I am in full netherite gear. I do not have the tools and the weapons yet in netherite, but I do have my 4 armor pieces in netherite. I don't think I've had netherite in, trying to think, I don't think I wore netherite all last season. So 2.5 years? 3 years? I don't remember. 2 years, a little over 2 years. I can't do that side yet because I got to figure out where to put the elevator. Oops. I missed some blocks here. Got that side, okay. And Neon's going in for the lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Neon. Oh, come on. This is actually the easy part of doing this. The more difficult part is when I start getting the water elevator and the drop chute in. My luck, I'll end up hitting all the wonderful caves and all that fun stuff. Oh, and I need to do the floor, so I do need to take this out. I forgot. I do need to go 1 layer deeper for the floor. We're going to put in pretty floor. It's going to match the ceiling, which is the quartz. So we have that. Gosh, I wish I could remember that one guy's name. And I think I closed the window that I had open, or the tab that I had open just before stream that had his name on it. I think I closed it. But the two ways were really pretty similar, pretty much the same, but I do like Prowl's way better, and I'll explain that as I get to working through the process more. Okay, this has the solid block of quartz. And the patterning is all mine. This part of the design is all mine. Slow Ride says, Bob, what? I know that seems to be a thing that gets thrown out there by people every now and then, but I absolutely do not understand the meaning. Gotta remember, I'm a totally different generation. There have been quite a few generations maybe between some of us. See, under the water they'll get to spawn on this gorgeous quartz floor. Isn't that nice? And then just to appease Slow Ride, I'll have to go buy some of his quartz from his shop. But Slow Ride, is your shop in the shopping center? Or is it up that? You don't go that way. You go this way. Hello, Lawful. How you doing? Understand that generational gap will be. I think I'm actually even older than you. No, that's the wrong one again. Oh, see, now I break out 2 of them. That one goes there. And I have 2 kids, and the 2 of them are in separate generations because they're about 17 years apart in age. had one when I was 28, yeah, and I had the other when I was 45. No, I gotta go back up. No, that way won't work either, B. Let's see, where is it? In here. What was it I needed? I needed the block quartz. I don't think I need any more. Well, I don't need the glass, that's for sure. Yeah, I think you are a little. Yep. Slow Ride says, anyone who can pronounce the last name and remember it is not young. You lost me, Slow Ride. Oh, Bob. we had a we had a baby eats a boy. We had a baby, it's a boy. Guess I'm not old. You had a baby? Did you guys have a baby? I don't know where that comes from. You'll have to enlighten me on that too. Because, yeah, I don't know. Okay, now this is the side where things will go up. So, I actually need to take this back out. And let's see. This is where the water goes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this actually comes out too, and I'll show you why. And because I want things to look pretty, some of this is coming out and will be decorative as well. Things have to look pretty. And I heard the thunder. Okay, now, well, I guess I gotta go back upstairs. I gotta go up there again. Oh. Smart bee. Oh, it's these that I need. Because these are skeletons. No, not there. No, don't mess up my... Not that one. This one. Stop messing up things. It's the only problem with quartz. It's fairly soft. Shouldn't be, because quartz is not all that soft IRL, is it? Then I believe this comes out, if I remember right. Then this goes this way. Yeah. Look at all this ugliness that's still going to be down here, though. I got to change that. That cannot stay ugly. It just can't. Let's see, what prettiness should we put in? Should we put these in? Now the floor, is that going to stay ugly? Because this will go down one, and then we go that way. Is that right? Now I hope I'm doing it right. Because the water will come here, water will come there. Okay, let me change these to something pretty. Must be pretty. We'll just use plain quartz blocks. Might have to refer to my notes here in a minute. think. There? Or is that a stair? Oh my goodness. Anyone who, okay, old TV commercial, Geico, I believe. Really? Okay. Heard thunder again. Yeah, because I put the water in, they come down this way, they get pushed this way, they can't go back up, or they don't fight the current as much when it's a stair, apparently. Water at each end, and then I guess I could take those out now, because I got that little bit of stairway there for the moment. Got to change that back to a tinted glass. Okay, just got to remember here this step. If this was this, grabbing my notes. Okay, stairs is last block. Also in other channel each side is last block. Before center. Center is one lower, third block. Okay. But I don't know if he said this was a stair or not. I can always come back and change it, I guess. And then the tunnel will go I forget how many blocks it'll flow. I can always fill it back in. Because then there'll be the up somewhere. So I might have to put the water in here. Nope, come on B, try that again. There you go. Where's my water buckets? Oh, I had them on me. Silly bee. Silly, silly bee. Okay, let's go tend to the water. Let's put the water here. It flows it down, and this way flows this way, and this way flows this way, and they both flow into here. They push them down, so this needs to go further. I don't recall that that was going 8, but okay. Okay, so he did go here. Let me put a torch in here so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I don't have my torches on me. Okay, don't anything spawn while I go find my torches. Where did I leave my torches? Not in there. Oh, and I should probably go ahead and eat just because. Let's see. No, I looked in that one, so it's got to be the orange box. Yep, there's my torches. The other thing, he used buttons. He says you can use buttons or signs. Do I want to use buttons, or do I want to? I don't know. I kind of preferred the look of the buttons, frankly. Okay, let me go back up here. Put my crafting table down. I need those. How many buttons? Not that many. 1, 2, 3, I think it was what he used. They come down here, and he placed the button back. Was it there? And then he placed another. I'm trying to remember. It seemed like he was 3 blocks high through here. Does that matter? Do we need this 3 high? Or is 2 sufficient? Because skeletons are only 2 high, right? I was going to put a torch here so nothing spawns. Skelton channel 4 center on 2 deep, center is 1 lower. From there, deep tunnel to direction for the elevator. Buttons in last water block and tunnel, and both above. He did do it 3. Trying to remember if he said why. But why the buttons? Oh, I don't understand some things. I just don't. But then the drop location, he filled in where I've got like the this is where I didn't finish writing my notes because I thought I would remember. So I think this is actually where the soul sand goes up. You get pushed into it. Yeah. That's where the piece of soul sand will go. I don't have it on me, of course. And it's going to be up over... Yeah, I can't reach that now. Maybe because they bob up and down a little in the water, it might get stuck. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably right. Let's see what I do with the ladders. Okay, B, stop, 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 stop. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, is it? Get me. We'll break that one. We'll put them on the sides for now. That'll take care of it. And we can remove them. What did I come up here for? Oh, I had it on me all the time. The piece of soul sand. I only need 1. Come on, B. What are you doing? There. Dump off some of this unneeded garbage. Will I need more water than my 1 bucket? You know what? I think I'm going to make an extra water. Because what I need to do is take... Okay, so this is the channel. They're going down. That block there is the soul sand. Though it didn't necessarily need to go in there. Can you put the... Maybe that's... Let's see, can you... You can't put the... Or can you? The kelp on the soul sand? Hello, Aminator. Welcome in. You got delayed from the Minx raid. Oh my goodness. That was a while ago now. Or were you lurking? Which, that's fine too. That in here so I can see. Can you put kelp on that? If the water were there? Or do I have to start with the solid block and then Oh, I need the shovel, don't I? I better do it the right way, or the way that I saw it being done. So those coordinates, because I need to go up and get those coordinates, don't I, are 719, 143. So that would be the water elevator up. I say 719, so that's right where I'm standing. 143. Well, that's right where the torch is. Okay. So actually what I need to do is I need to clear out this area up here. Okay, let me finish putting in. I need to move that. That's in the way. I need to replace that block. Oops. Ruining my pretties. There. Now we put in the tinted glass again. There. My neighbor. Hang on one second. I need to send a text message. Well, actually, hang on one second. I'm going to mute. As soon as I can find where to mute. I've done this before. I know I have. Oh, I don't have the right. Up there. Duh. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had taken care of the neighbor's parrots. Last weekend, and she pays a little bit for that, which I don't really need, but whatever. Usually my son does it when he's home. If you're using ice, you can leave soul sand in place. I'm not using ice. I'll be using the water bucket kelp method. So let's see. I don't need to dig that out. I wonder how high I should. I think I'll take one more block up. What are the chances, right? Got diamonds up there. Okay, because this is the platform that the kill chamber will be on. Let's see, the Yeah, so, okay, this will be covered here. So I probably will put, of course I know I got to dig up too. This is the water chamber. The drop chute, let's see if there's a solid block here, solid block here. This could be the drop chute here. They'll come down, they'll land on this, well, sort of on that. At least is the designated place. This will have, so this will go up further. I'll have to figure out all the distances. Look at that, he's got a light right over it. I'll fill in the chutes, refill the chutes eventually. Right now I just want to get some of this. Oh, an iron too. What do you know? Let's see. Well, I was muted. I should have taken a moment and gone to the ladies' room. What do we got? We got about 20 minutes left. And if I don't get it finished, what I'll probably do is leave it. Maybe I'll finish it, excuse me, in tomorrow's stream. And then I can re-review and make sure I haven't done anything incorrectly. But I think, and I can kind of decide on what I want to do for my collection area as well. See, this will be all this, and there'll be another layer here. Then the only thing I have to figure is getting back up here and putting in the blocks that are decorative, like the ones in the center over there. And I think I've got all the blocks below. Well, technically no. Do I want to do for those? We have the dark. This is still this. I don't think that messed anything up, right? And that one is there. Gotta be pretty, pretty. So then I need to get, you know what? Don't have to have the bucket water flowing right at the moment. Work smarter, not harder. There. Okay. The game does not like me. I know it doesn't. Okay, let's put that. The block of quartz. Well, first we'll put the pillar one back where it belongs, which is there. The block goes there. We could put this water back there. Come back and collect that water. I do the same on this side. We'll get it. I didn't think that got that. No. Oh, I didn't put the other blocks in over there, did I? I put the quartz in, but not the other decorative ones. Sheesh. Thought I had, but I guess I did not. Oh, I do have that one there. Okay, it is there, and that's there. Okay, I did. Okay, so now we got that back. Which means, and if that's the water chamber, they'll slide into it. So this one should probably be out too, so they don't get hung up. Well, they'll be going all the way up through here. This will go up. Okay. Oh, but okay, I gotta count out from here. Oh, actually, I need to count out from above, not from there. From there doesn't really matter. Where am I going? Back. No, come on, bee. Get out of the water. The heck? Am I struggling? There we go. Oh yeah. Hey, Snow Beans, welcome in. How you doing? Bee is attempting her. I still have to come down here, so I'll leave that in place. This is the water elevator up. What am I doing? I can't do that. Okay. Over here. Let's go around that. A lot of this has to be dug out anyway, because there will be a kill chamber up here. I'm doing my skeleton farm. This is the water elevator up. I need to dig up, so that's going to have to get moved. Then they will have to be moved over. Actually, don't they go over more than just 2 blocks before they drop down? Do I need a bigger space there? Doing well. Got ambushed right on the far lads. Yeah. I was doing my usual lurky lurk, but didn't really see any of that because I was busy trying to get this prepared ahead of time. Well, get some of it prepared ahead of time, I should say. Not all of it, obviously. This chest will have to get moved. Well, maybe not, because a block goes there, blocks go there. They won't be made of tuff, so I guess I better get rid of the tuff. I don't know what I'll make them. Do I want the floor in here to... What do I want the floor in here to be? Do I want it to be as pretty as out here? See how pretty that is? Isn't that a great chamber? It's lovely. Okay, I gotta think about this. It's been a few years since I've done one of these, and I looked at a couple different. One that was new to me, one that I followed before, tutorials. I got diamonds in the ceiling over there. It's kind of like diamonds in the sky or something like that. It's probably an iron vein right here at my my mob grinder. Wouldn't that be funny? Probably is. I have to figure out how I want to design this. This part I hadn't thought about. I only thought about this, thinking that whole thing and that part would take me the entire time of stream. So the only thing that I might do off stream is locate where I need to actually put the drop chute or the kill chamber. They come up here, go over, down. I know I've got to do the 23 for single kill or insta kill, drop kill, 22 for 1 block or 1 hit kill, which takes them down to half a heart, I guess. And I'll be using hoppers and a sticky piston with levers so that I can interchange. I can go in between the two methods, because I'll want to leave it on insta-kill when I'm not down here. And I suspect, I don't know enough of the technical stuff to know if, because this is like so close to my base, if this is technically loaded or if it has to be the 16 blocks for them to spawn distance-wise. Thinking. I've got about 10 minutes left. So I'm thinking, let's see, how much more should I clear out for this? And how high should I clear it out? I hear growlies. There's probably a cave above me, which is not going to be a good thing. Or to the side of me. They sound a distance away, so it may be okay. I don't know. I mean, they're not real loud, but then I don't have my mob sounds up very loud either. So if this is where the drop chute is, I may go back and rewatch that portion and see just how far apart he had these. Compared to where his actual kill chamber is. If the kill chamber was on this same level, or if it was down lower. It's what I don't remember. But I'll, let's see. We'll take this out, this level. That way I can get my diamonds. I'll go around. And then we'll call it a day and find somebody to raid out to. I think, see, it's Thursday, so I think Mr. Bent is doing Pokemon along with Julie and who else? I'm going to have to take this, reposition it elsewhere. And I don't do the Pokemon thing, so I probably won't go to them. So we'll have to see who else might be live. Take a peeky poo over here. Genfire is. Prowl is, but he's playing Fortnite. Trinity, I raided her a couple weeks ago. He's doing Pokemon. She's doing art. He's doing some other game. Whale. Fiddle-dee-dee. There's Short Zelda. Anybody know anything about Short Zelda? I followed her, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched her streams. Is she Java? Excuse me. Does anyone know? Lawful says, if you have pointed dripstone, you can shorten the distance to drop them. Yeah. What I'm wanting, though, is an insta-kill where I can push the hopper over and that hopper still feeds into a hopper, which then feeds into the storage. I only heard of Pokemon because of my daughter years ago. Yeah. My church groups were so opposed to Pokemon that I never even looked at Pokemon to know anything about what it was about. So, and I don't even know at this point in time, it's been so many years, I don't know the reasons. Frankly, I don't remember them. I don't remember what it was about Pokemon. Let's see if I can write something down. Before I forget. So, does anyone know anything about Short Zelda? I've never rated her. I don't, if she's Java. I'd actually still prefer going to Bedrock. The only two Bedrock players at the moment are Genfire, which I believe I rated last week. And, okay. And, I guess it doesn't matter if I raid people twice in 1 week. Or twice in a row. Who did I say the other person was? There's also Viking Pilot. I haven't rated him before. I followed him years ago. I watched him on occasion. He's someone new. Maybe I'll just, for most of the group, maybe I could do him. I'm pretty sure he's family friendly. Gets a little bit wild sometimes, I think. Bounces around a lot, if I remember right. Been a while. Oh, there's also Just Uchi. Just Uchi is a fairly new person to me, who I believe is family friendly too. I've seen other people raid him. So anybody have a preference that might still be hanging around? Jen's been up for 2.5 hours. She's holding her baby. Maybe we'll do Just Uchi. Okay. We've got about 7 minutes, so we'll kind of see how it goes. Just trying to get ahead of the game and see. Oh, look at that. This level. Look at all those diamonds. I found 27 of them earlier on this level as well. It's like maybe this is really where the diamonds spawn instead of down at -54. Look at that. More. All the diamonds. They're all mine. I did pick them up, right? Yeah. Weren't there 5? Yeah, okay. I got the 5th one. Okay, let's put this back, and we'll put that back in there for now. And before tomorrow, I will reconfirm the best positioning between the up and the down locations. And I will try to decide if I want to make this area decorative as well. And we've got a nice big open spot in here now, so it's good. Oh, I gotta take that portion out too to match. And I'll figure out the what and how, where I want to put what and how, where I want to put the storage, because if the storage goes down here and the kill thing, I can still see the spawner from here, so I can see that it's on and I'm in the proper distance, right? Has to be within 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. I think that's 13 right here. So maybe that's where the kill chamber is supposed to be, and the drop. He was a little bit lower, I think, for his kill chamber. So I'll have to figure out, I'll have to do the calculations on how high up I want the water to go, how it comes over, and then the distance so that I get the 23 and then the stuff. Good to try someone different now and then. Yeah, I haven't, I think I've followed Just Uchi before, and it was fairly recent. I don't know a lot. I haven't watched a lot of his streams. I know I've kind of tuned in, but just haven't really watched. I do that a lot, and I probably owe everybody I follow a big apology, because I think I follow like close to 170 streamers. Not that they all stream anymore, and not that they all stream at the same time. But it seems like a lot of them, there are times I have 6 tabs open. I have 2 screens, 2 monitors, and I'll have 6. I'll actually minimize some of the windows so that I can see all 6 at one time. Yeah, that's a thing. But it makes it hard to really remember what everybody's doing, which is sad, because I like so many of these people so much, and I'd like to see what they're doing. But at the same time, the good thing about that is you don't catch enough, really, to know specifically all the little minutiae about what they're doing, so that if you copy something, you're probably not going to copy it exactly the way they did. Or if you get an idea, I guess is probably more what I'm trying to say, of what someone did. Like, was it Dark Knight Fury has that, the Nether Hub on Farlands. Hey, Eve, how you doing? You're coming in right as I'm getting ready to end. Got a few minutes, though. Just a couple. But an ad's going to start in 2 minutes or less. I absolutely love that Nether portal that was done on Farlands, and it was done so quickly, but all the different details around it is just stunning. And as a bee with honey and the yellow blocks, it's even more appealing. It's like, oh, I just love it. I love it. Okay, so this stuff is going to stay here. Evie, this is what I did today. I dug out the skeleton spawner. I got pretty walls in, so it took time, and I got the method going, and it goes. And this is where the water elevator will be, and I still need to figure out a few more specifics. And I'm thinking where the blue, light blue, it looks lavender, block is where the drop, the kill chamber will be. You made a spawner look stylish. Absolutely. I mean, you know, best for these skeletons that are always trying to kill you. I mean, for my villagers, they're actually prisoners, and they have Alcatraz. But hey, for skeletons, only the best. You know, it's like going to the Hilton Hotel or something, right? Because their lives are short. At least the prisoners get to spend their lives living. These guys, no. They're facing, I guess in a sense you could say, the firing squad. It's their destiny. Skelton Hotel, I love it. Oh, Evie, you are so good at coming up with that stuff. I love it. Skelton Hotel. I'm going to have to name this. Name this that. Something like that. I'm writing it down. Skelton Hotel. That's going on the sign out at the tunnel entrance. So anyway, I think, well, maybe what I should do, since I'm here, is take the screenshot of that. And that could be for my VOD. when I upload it to YouTube on my YouTube channel. Yeah, well, maybe I should just crouch while I do it. I don't know. It'll get trimmed a little bit on the left side and the top anyway, because, yeah, that's a thing. So, yeah, and ad starts in 28 seconds. I'm going to run down the tunnel, and yeah, and it's a little bit this way. It's right here. It's that close on my mining stairwell. So, this is to Skelton Hotel. I love it. Strictly a posh dress code. Shoes and shirts, folks. Yep, and you're probably in the middle of the ad. So let me see, how long has Just Uchi been live? Let me go open that in a different window. Make sure he's not raiding out. And that's who we will... Right, of course I go straight into an ad. Oh gosh, he's been live for 3.5 hours. That's a while. Anyone know how long he usually goes? His title says, "Goodbye to the Realm and hello to my first ever server. Konoha Yuma Ellen Ni." Looks like he's not getting ready to finish, so yeah. Oops, ad break ends in 5 seconds for... Okay. Uchi, yeah, he goes... he goes live for 24-hour streams? Oh, Twitch knows you can't... Oh, okay. Okay. I think the ad should be over now anyway. Okay. But yeah, I got to the Skelton Hotel. So... Let's see if I can position myself to here. There we go. That was a little bit close up. And now you see the bars. Hey, yeah, okay. Let me, the ad is over. Thanks, Fox. I guess we're going to head over to Just Uchi. So I'll get that raid started. Let's see, is it capitalized or not? No. J-U-S-T, oops, T-U-C-H-I. And I want to thank everybody for being here and hanging out and watching all my kind of derpy behavior at this thing. Oh, it's going to go real quick. Okay, I can rate them now. So guys, have a great evening, day, whatever time zones you're in. And thank you for being here. And to Minx and her people, thanks for the raid. And we'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. Bye. Oops. Almost bye. There we go.